With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
That's it. 54 Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 76. Off play action, Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught. A big play there for Carolina. 54 yards.
Set. 20. I don't think you got it, sir.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Newton. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown.
Check. Watch 54. Come on, boy.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Newton going for the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. This is fielded at the 27. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 18. Great blocking on the return. It springs in for 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam.
Let's go. That's it. 180. Hey, man.
Now Newton on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now it's Newton. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Bring a set. 54 miles.
On first down, it's Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. And they correct.
Check. Walk 54. Let's go.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the
and he's into the clear. The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Newton's going to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, they continue to cruise through this first half.